Hi everyone, it's Amber from The Sensible Mama, and today I'm here to do a flip through and setup video of my new traveler's notebook. If you guys have been watching my channel for a little while, you know that I used to do plan with me videos where I would show you my whole setup in my Erin Condren planner, and I stopped doing that just because it was very time intensive and it just wasn't getting the kind of views that you kind of hope for when you put that kind of effort into it. But I've recently stopped using my Erin Condren and I have moved into a traveler's notebook. So really quickly, just to give you an idea of what my planner looks like, this again is the Foxy Fix notebook. It is a size 5, which is a B6. This is in the Boss Moonlit leather and it's so pretty. I know it kind of looks beige on camera, but it's actually kind of just like a really gorgeous neutral color. I decided to go with the, I think it's called vintage pink elastics, so that's what goes around the outside as well as the elastics on the inside. And I did get a pink foil heart here on the bottom as well. I decided not to have anything put on the front of it just because I kind of like the plain and simple look. And then I went with the light pink thread as well across here. Now, I am not a particularly crafty person. I love planning, I love doing creative things, but I'm just not as talented at it as a lot of people out there. And I think the reason why is that a lot of my friends who are really good at this, they curate their own sort of collection of die cuts and papers and stickers and all that stuff, and that's just not me. Like I would love to do that, but I just don't. I get very overwhelmed when I go into Michael's and I end up just being frustrated and I slap something together that doesn't look complete and it frustrates me. So what I decided to do was enroll in the Planner Society monthly kit. This is like around $33 a month and you get this amazing kit. If you want to see the kind of stuff that comes in the kit, there are just a million unboxings out there that you can check out if you just search the Planner Society on YouTube. But seriously, this kit has been amazing. This was my first time using the Planner Society kit. I thought about doing an actual setup video where I showed you how I set everything up, but that ended up being a hot mess, so I'm glad I didn't do that. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to walk you through my setup so that you can see exactly what I did as the finished product. As I do this, I will show you the different elements of the kit that I got since I didn't do an unboxing, but suffice it to say, everything in here is actually from the kit. Like I said, I don't have a collection of stickers and stuff, so everything you're going to see came straight out of the Planner Society kit. So the first thing that I thought was really cool is the kit this month actually came with a sticker book that matches all of the prints and things that came in the kit. So this is the exactly perfect size for keeping all of the extra stickers that you have left over from the kit. As you can see, I have die cuts that I didn't use and dividers and things of that nature. So I'm really excited about this for keeping all of my extra stuff in, because sometimes I do my setup in my planner and then halfway through the week I'm like, this is getting boring, I need to add something, and it's nice to have it all right here. I showed you earlier the washi tape. It has little swans all over it. It is just so cute. I haven't opened it up yet to use it, but I will be using it in my daily spreads. So let's go ahead and pop this notebook open. Oh, one thing that I should show you is that it came with this adorable pen. It's got really nice ink in it, like a very thick gel black ink. The only thing that I don't love about it is that the lid does not go on the top of the pen like that, but that's okay. It's got this gorgeous kind of coppery rose gold kind of metal, and I love it. Alright, so let's get in here. Whenever there is a dashboard or a piece of acetate, there's going to be a little bit of a glare. I'm going to try my best to avoid that, but it's kind of going to be unavoidable. So here's the front kind of cover of my Foxy Fix. I did go with the compact size, which means that I only have 4 elastics in here, but I am using a jump band. So altogether I have 6 inserts in here, and I'll show you what each of those are in a minute. I'm a little underwhelmed with my front cover here just because I know that all the planner girls out there really put a lot of effort into making this look extremely ornate and beautiful, and all I had left was just kind of stuff I didn't use from the kit. So it is what it is. I just have like a little This actually came in the back of like the pack of die cuts or something, so I just cut the label off the top of it and stuck it back here. The kit came with this really pretty crystal swan, and not knowing quite what to do with that, I just stuck it on another journaling card. I kind of wish that I had thought it through a little better because it's so pretty and you really don't see it here. So all I did was just stick it in the back flap of my planner. Then I just stuck a few things in this front pocket. I took another one of these. This again was just the back of one of the packages, like some die cuts were stuck on this or something. And I taped on this little hello little thing. I think you're supposed to make bookmarks or dividers out of that, but I don't have a laminator, but I did have some tape, so I decided to tape that on there and just stick it back here. I also have this cute little journaling card that says stop wishing and start doing, and I just thought that was a really perfect thing as a little reminder to be in the front of my planner. And then the last thing that I kind of tucked in this pocket is this cute little stack of suitcases with some florals on top, and I just thought it was so pretty and looked really cute here in the front. Next, I have my first dashboard. This is a Foxy Fix dashboard and I really like it. They're very hardy, good quality. And in here I have one of the first sheets of paper from the kit with another little journaling card on it. It says hustle and heart will set you apart, which again is pretty inspirational for the front of a journal. And then I just stuck some of these little die cuts on the front because I wanted to make sure that I used all of those. Here is the back of that side of the dashboard, and again I just used some more of my die cuts that I wanted to make sure that I used. The kit comes with these really cute dividers that you can create for yourself. So the divider actually does not already have this little label on it. You stick that on yourself and you get duplicates of every label, so you can label both sides, which I think is really great. So I did this for each little section of my planner, and I'll show you as I go. I have a monthly, a this week, YouTube, faith, and meal plan. So I thought that that made a really nice addition because I sometimes do have a hard time finding what I'm looking for inside of this chunky planner, and these really help. This is a monthly spread insert from So Much Crafting. I really, really enjoy the paper and all the quality of her work. It's just amazing. So I haven't gotten to do much with this yet, but I have started doing my monthly planning in here just so that I can get a nice overview of what my month looks like each month. Here's the back of that first dashboard. So it's just that same paper that you saw earlier with some more little die cuts, nothing too ornate. Like I said, I don't have anything other than what came in the kit. But I think it's pretty amazing that you can create such a pretty look all with just the kit. That's amazing to me. Here is the final page of that dashboard, which goes around the first insert. And the next thing that I have is some vellum that is over top of a piece of paper, again both that came with the kit. And I thought that I would put this really pretty journaling card that says kindness changes everything. That's definitely the motto of the Sensible Mama and something that we take very seriously, so I thought it was a good place to put this because this particular insert is the one that I'm in the most. It's where I do my daily planning for each day. And I just thought this really pretty vellum looked so nice over top of this kind of teal blue paper. So again, I have my This Week tab up here so I can get to that really quickly. And then, okay, so this is a little bit of a hot mess over here. This is the back of that sheet of paper that goes behind the vellum. And this is actually the first page of my insert. And what I did here, let me bring it up close so you can see. What I did here was I stuck an adhesive pocket that came in the kit to the first page of my insert, and then I put a die cut here underneath it because I put it on crooked and then I didn't want to pull it back up, and I thought putting this there kind of, I don't know, made it look less crooked. And then inside of that pocket, I actually put the sticky notes that came in the kit. So these are these really cute swan sticky notes, and I figure I'd be using these a lot for my daily planning. The reason why this is stuck here is because, like, the first day I used my planner, I spilt coffee all over it, and this is a nice big coffee smear here on the front of my insert, which kind of stunk. So I decided that I needed to cover that up, and I would use one of these adhesive pockets to keep my sticky notes in, because might as well try to make it look pretty and functional when you're covering up a disaster. So here is that insert for my daily planning. Again, this is from So Much Crafting. And as you can see, I picked the kind of insert that has kind of like a, more coffee, that has a to-do section plus an hourly section, which this is something that always kind of killed me about the Erin Condren. You had to pick between an hourly planner or a non-hourly planner, and that just didn't work for me. Like, some days I actually need to budget off time. I need to know exactly when I have things going on, and I want to write down exact times, and other times I just want a to-do list. And so I figured that this kind of insert was going to work really well for me, and so far it has. As you can see, I'm really a minimal kind of planner on a daily basis. I just really want a place to jot down what I need to do, and that's it. I don't want to decorate it too much. So I've really I've enjoyed using this style of insert for sure. This is a little bow that came with the kit, and I've got this here marking what today is. Let's see. Here is the back, where you can see that paper and the vellum that was on the front of that insert. And then here I have another dashboard. This is a Foxy Fix dashboard. And I just liked sticking with the journaling card theme. So here I put this one that says one day or day one, you decide. And then a little camera here, because this insert is actually one that is for my social media planning. She didn't have one, I don't think, that just said social media. She had like YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, or whatever. I tend to do most of my planning for YouTube, so I decided to use that, even though this next insert kind of covers everything related to social media. This is actually a custom insert that was made for me by a very sweet lady named Amy at Tyrian Designs on Etsy. I will link her down below so that you can get exactly to this exact insert that she created for me. This is just an adaptation of something that she had already created, but what I wanted was just a full book that was all about concept planning. So you can see here that up at the top I have all of these different social media things to choose from, and I just circle the one that it's about. So this one was a YouTube video that I just filmed. This one is a blog article that I want to write. You know, I can also plan my Instagram posts and emails that I want to send out for the Sensible Mama. And it's great. It's got a plan section. You can check off when you've done photos, filmed, edited, and published. You can plan out what hashtags you want to use, do a recap, and just really get a sense of how your social media posts are going, and I've just really enjoyed that. So I bought 3 of these, and it's going to take me a long time to fill up each one, and I'm just so glad that I have all of them. Here's the back of that dashboard, and I just took like a piece of paper from the kit and then cut up another piece of paper and made it smaller to create this little frame thing, and then I stuck a die cut in there, because that is about the extent of my creativity. I guess. Here is the back of that dashboard. It's just the gray florals, and I thought it was so pretty. Alright, so now we are in the faith section of my planner, and again, I'm so sorry that I can't just lay this flat because of the glare. But what I have here is a piece of vellum, and this is just so gorgeous, you guys. Again, this is straight out of the kit for this month, and what it is just little swans. And they're so understated, but I think they are so pretty. And usually what I would do is put like a piece of paper behind the acetate. I might have called this vellum a second ago. This is acetate. And I didn't do that this time because I really love the front of this insert. It says, chosen, redeemed, worthy, adored, and loved. And what this is basically a prayer journal. And I haven't started filling it out yet because I knew I was going to film, and I didn't really think my people that I'm praying for wanted their business shown to everybody. So I wanted you to get a glimpse of what this insert actually looks like. So you have a week of that you can write down here so you know what week you're in. If you want to be working on a verse to memorize, you can write it down here. And then for each day you have a little slot to write down who you want to pray for and if there's a memory verse that applies to that person. So one of the things that I really lack in is that my prayer life. Like I pray throughout my day, but I don't intentionally like think who do I need to pray for and what do I need to pray for and what scripture can I pray for them about. So I'm really excited to use this. And then the other thing is a gratitude log, which I really like. I wish that it said like praise log or something, but you know, whatever. But it's a kind of a place where I can write down things that I praise the Lord for, things I'm happy for, and then of course any notes that I want to jot down throughout the week. Usually this is where I'll probably end up writing like prayers that were answered for certain people. It's going to be great. I'm super excited about that. If I didn't mention it before, I did make a little faith tab up here, which I thought was really cool that the Planner Society included a faith header, because I don't think a lot of people do that. So there's the back of that insert. I do have a second faith-based insert, which is why I don't have a header here. It's just still in the faith category. This is a piece of acetate again. Oh, actually this is the back of the of this one. Okay, so now I have a piece of vellum with these cute typewriters with florals on them, and I put that over top of this monochromatic floral paper because I thought they looked so pretty together. I don't always like vellum over paper because it looks kind of busy, but I love this. So I have the vellum with the paper, there's the back side of that paper, and then the beginning of my next insert. This is, I believe, my 5th insert, so I'm getting close to the end. And what this one is actually a Bible study insert, and I cannot remember the name of the shop I got this from, but like everything else in this video, I will link it down below. But this is for writing down your study notes. I'm going through a plan in the Bible app, which you can get in the App Store, that's called Eat This Book, and it takes you through the entire Bible. You're kind of going through one book of the Bible at a time and reading a psalm each day, and I've really enjoyed working on that. So I've got another bow here marking today in my Bible study notes. I've really enjoyed using this for that purpose. Alright, so here is the end of that insert, as well as the paper and the vellum that went with it. And now we are in my last insert in this planner. This one is another dashboard. I only have 3 dashboards from Foxy Fix, and I think that that worked out really well with using 6 inserts. It just kind of, it means I have a dashboard every other insert, and I really liked it. So this one says confidence has no competition. I've got this cute little typewriter here. It doesn't really, it's not on theme with the insert, but it's cute anyway. So this is my meal planning insert. I have it in the very back because this is the insert that I use the least, just because really I only use it once a week to make my plan, and then I just, you know, check with it each day to remember what it is that I'm cooking. So this is again by So Much Crafting, and as you can see here, it's just a little thing where you can write down your menu for the week, so you can see what all things you are going to be making and then what you need to add to your grocery list in order to make these things. So I really like this insert. I think it's going to be super useful. Already I've saved so much money this week by planning out my meals and buying exactly what I need for them, instead of going to the grocery store without a plan and just buying whatever looks good and then we don't eat it. So again, this is jump banded in here, which means I just kind of created an extra elastic by adding that jump band, and that allowed me to have 2 more inserts than what you can usually have with the compact planner. This is the back of that dashboard, and I've just stuck this bow on here. This is from Mrs. Mom Next Door's shop on Etsy. I absolutely love her YouTube channel, and when she announced that she was coming out with her own Etsy shop where she was making these bows, I knew I had to support her just because I kind of fangirl over her. So even though this isn't really part of the kit, I just like using this because it's special to me, because I really like her channel and I like her, so there it is. There's the back of that last dashboard. I just thought this was a great way to end my planner, with a journaling card that says "You are loved." And then the last thing that I have in the back, which is just not pretty at all, but at least it's functional, is I have all of the stickers that came in the Planner Society kit. You get some really pretty deco stickers, which I just love. I cannot wait to put in my planner. And you also get some functional stickers, which are kind of small. They're a little bit smaller than what I was expecting, but I know I'm going to be able to find stuff to use these for, and it's going to be awesome. There's more deco. So a very generous supply of stickers, I think, especially given that you got all this other stuff and it was only 30 bucks. There's one thing that I missed in here, and in fact I don't even know where I put it now, but I was kind of proud of myself for just finding something to do with this. So let me see if I can find it. Here we go. This is the back of one of my inserts, and it just looked kind of blah to me. So what I did was I stuck an adhesive sticker pocket on here, and then I stuck some of my business cards in. I always find myself in situations where somebody wants a business card and I don't have one, and it's not like I need to carry tons around with me, but I do need to have a few just in case. So I have this stuck in the back of my daily planner, and I think I put it here now that I think of it because this is kind of where the planner naturally seems to open up to. So it's really easy to find, and whenever I am out and I have this with me, I can just grab a business card for anybody who needs it. And I think these adhesive stickers make a really, really great business card holder if you want to use that. So yeah, that's basically it. This was my first time setting up a traveler's notebook. I still have stuff that I want to buy, like I want to get maybe some charms for the outside of the planner or something like that. But overall, I'm just really happy with how it turned out. I'm happy with how much fun I had doing it, and I'm happy with all the stuff that I got in my Planner Society kit. I definitely recommend it. You know, if you've been thinking about doing the Planner Society, you really can't go wrong just with all this stuff that you get. And like I said, it's like right about 30 bucks each month for it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope that this scratched the itch that some of you guys have had for seeing some planner related content. If you want to see more of this, like it down below so that I know that it's something that's worth making. If you want to comment down below, I would love that. I'm telling you, I was such a hot mess putting this together, so if I did anything wrong, or if I did something stupid, or if there's a way that I could do this better, let me know in the comments below. I have no ego here, so I'm eager to learn from you guys about how I can be doing this better, because to be honest, as much fun as I had, this also was a little bit of a frustrating experience. My husband's home. I don't know if you can hear him in the background. It's Saturday. This is married mom life. That's how it goes. Anyways, guys, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Easter is next weekend. I'm really looking forward to that, and I hope you are too. So have a blessed week, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.